Hi everyone, let me just fix this. It will be a rapid tournament, so 15-minute games, and I managed to mess up the whole thing based on various, but okay, let's just go for it. This is the triangle system. You can see that I had various problems, so I have some time to make up. E3, B5, and now it goes on with bishop D2, bishop B4, so on. The move order doesn't really matter except for one point, knight e5. Yeah, I actually haven't looked at this before, but I think it's just kind of a questionable move. I'm not quite sure what he's trying to do with it. I can still do the same thing. For example, if like this knight e5 works if there's some pressure on c6, but there won't be any pressure unless he plays g3 or something, but I think it's too late for that. So I think it's just a bit mistimed. So you can see maybe that my rating is not bad in rapid, but basically I think I kind of refuse to play nowadays. And yeah, I can play bishop b7 first, although it's not strictly necessary. Is he trying to play what, knight e4 or what? I don't know. Queen f3. Okay, I mean he's attacking f7 for checkmate and c6, but c6 is twice protected, so I'm not quite sure. Oh, he's trying to... Oh. He's trying to play knight takes b5 or something? Knight takes b5, bishop c3, and did I mess up something already? It's really funny. Okay, let's see if I can do something. Yeah, queen c7 covers everything. Okay, queen c7, but that's kind of a lucky save. So queen c7 covers b7 and f7. I think that's kind of the only move that I have. Assuming that's still a move. Yeah, okay, slightly imprecise here, so I should not have played it that quickly. If he plays a3, maybe I can even play bishop d6, chasing away the knight. In the meantime, I'm threatening c5, I guess. Or maybe bishop takes c3 and then c5. Because my queen is protecting the bishop and the queen doesn't want to be on that diagonal, I think. Yeah, g3, I would play c5 and win the exchange. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, so basically... I mean, that's also a bit funny. Okay, let's just take this knight just before, because it's just such a standard move to do that I'm just used to it, but I think it's probably unnecessary. Anyway, so it's kind of funny, like, if he takes with a takes b5, I can take with the pawn and get the tempo on the queen. I mean, isn't that nice? Probably is very nice, yeah, but I can continue in relatively normal fashion with knight f6, or perhaps a5 with, again, very standard triangle stuff, except that I will have a tempo on the queens. I think I'm doing very well here. I can try, yeah, like imagine a takes b5, c takes b5, and then he has to move with the queen, and then I even have I have a b4 again against the bishop. Am I missing something? Isn't this just very good for me? Or he wants to play what? Queen g3? I have f6 defending the pawn and kicking away the knight. So basically he's just wasting time with his queen. f6, yeah, f6. I chase away the knight, and then I just exchange queens, and basically I'm a pawn up. I don't need to give up the pawn, because in the normal normal triangle, you would need to give up this pawn because you don't have development. Now I also have development, so I think I'm doing very well here. Okay, and basically these kind of endings with some kind of two connected pass pawns on the queen side, they play themselves. So white needs to win quickly. If white doesn't win, black is basically won. I'm playing against someone from Finland, Finn Absurdum. Okay. I hope your I hope the background noise is not too bad, because last time it was pretty bad. Okay. Queen f4. Queen f4, which is trying to do what? I don't know, but I can play just f6 is not bad. I mean, f6, he moves away with the knight. I don't even know where he's moving with the knight. f6 and exchange queens, and d4 will also be weak. I don't know, like, this is the thing that I don't think I need to give up the pawn. That's the really cool stuff. I don't think I need to give it up. f6, is there something weird with like knight g6 or some weird stuff? No, I don't think so. f6, knight g6. My queen is unprotected, that's what I'm wondering, but I mean, I just take the queen and he can take with the knight. I don't care. f6, knight g6. There's no check here. Okay. If I missed something, then yeah, you know, c'est la vie. f6, knight takes c4. I take the queen again, and what? And then he doesn't have, yeah, this check. I can take it. So I think I'm just exchanging queens here. Without queens, it should be a pretty. I was gonna say it's a pretty easy win. It's a bit of an overstatement. So I mean, it's not a win, but it is a good position for me. Yeah, there is one thing that this pawn, if we exchange queens, the pawn will hang. But I think I can cover it with knight c6. Maybe f6, knight g6. Queen takes, knight takes, and now suddenly two pawns are hanging. So e6 and a5. But I can probably play b4. Ah, yeah, b4, bishop somewhere, and then. Okay. Knight g4. It's kind of a funny square because it doesn't have anywhere to go, right? It doesn't have anywhere to go. This is all taken. So maybe I can even just carry on. But the thing is, I don't have a good square for my queen. So the problem is, if I take takes, then e3 is suddenly available for the knight, which I don't want to allow. If I move to like d7, a5 is hanging, so that's the issue. But maybe I can just play totally normal chess for once and just exchange these queens, play knight c6, and just cover a5. For once in my life, I can try to play normal chess. We'll see how that goes, but okay, I mean, knight there, it's kind of both of those squares are taken. So d5 and f5, I can just complete development and think about what's up. He's really tied down. So this is the main thing about the opening. Unless white plays the absolute main line, then black just gets a really easy development for the whole thing. Yeah. So I can play at some point b4 and knight takes d4. Oh, that's also with tempo. That's pretty awesome. Oh no, it's not, because so b4, bishop d2, knight d4. Now he will take c4 in exchange for that, but however, I also have, so b4, bishop d2, knight d4. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna castle queenside. I think it should be okay. I'm attacking d4 now. So without any. Oh wait, I'm hanging a5. What the heck am I doing? Yeah, it's pretty stupid. I agree. Okay. Okay, I need to take this way. He is covering g2. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, what the heck is going on? b5 is hanging. I could try to take both these pawns, but then he's gonna take both these pawns. So suddenly I'm making my job a lot harder than it needed to be. Okay, I can cover it like this, and he's still a bit tied down, but he will have some kind of b3 break at some point. Yeah, rook a7 I don't really buy. I think I still should be a bit better because my rooks are connected, although it's, yeah, I don't know. It's some kind of a tempo now on d4. Okay, so can just take, right? And where is he going with the rook? I don't know. I'm taking a8 is covered, by the way. I actually saw it, believe it or not. And now suddenly it's like this kind of longish blitz game. So it's just 8 minutes left, so it's not a real rapid. I mean, it is technically rapid, but there's no increment, so I need to hurry up a bit. Yeah, I am threatening probably rook d2, winning another pawn. So that bishop is still really bad. So it's not bad because of his pawn, but because of mine. So. Maybe he can double, yeah, I mean, that's always nice, but is he actually threatening something? Yeah, I mean, probably it's a bad idea to to take that pawn. He will definitely have some kind of an attack on a7, so maybe I can just retreat for now and see what he does. Like if you ran out of ideas, you can always try to just wait and see if your opponent makes a mistake, which often they do. I mean, nothing against this particular opponent, just I also do. So for people who are here for the bridge, it's the same as ducking a few tricks, basically just letting your opponent do something, and often that something isn't good. So I mean, kind of funny. Yeah, I'm a bit tied down at the moment, but he still has that kind of silly bishop, so I'm still kind of hoping that will come to something. Maybe like this knight is not doing anything at the moment. Yeah, b3 I thought he would do. b3 definitely on the list, on the radar. Definitely on the radar. Yeah, c4 is attacked, b5 is attacked. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it's not very easy to keep things together here. If I play knight d5, what will happen? Not very clear. Okay, I need to take this. So if we exchange literally everything there, it's just like 4 against 4 on the same wing, which is not very promising. I do have this move, rook d2. Then you have rook a7. What does that do? I don't know. Rook d2. That knight is actually quite nice. Wondering what he will do. Okay, I need to take, right? I need to take and then somehow try to hold on to it, but it's not clear how. And the problem is that I can't take this, because if I take, he just plays rook a8, winning the rook. If I can't do that, then what can I do? I don't know. can take this and rook b7. Can do that. Don't know. Take that, rook b7. You can even just take, right? No, I can't take. I just said that I can't take, so let's not take. Rook b8, rook b7 I can play. Then I'm covering b8. Or am I? I think I am. I don't know. Should be. Covering b3 indirectly, so not really happy about the position, but to play what you have, right? Okay, if we have some time after, I can try to analyze. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is forced. I am attacking it twice. And I'm not sure what he's trying to do. So it is still like I can if my knight gets to c6, I can defend the pawn once with knight d4, which actually threatens f4. So so knight d4, e2, f4 is something I can do. And just for this fraction of a second, his knight is out of play. So it is covering a few of these squares here around his king, let's say. But he's not covering, like he can't come into the position yet. Yeah, this will change. I know it will change. I mean, knights can move and so on. Yeah, maybe he can like take rook a6. Like e6 is a bit weak. I need to get my stupid rook into play. At some point I need to. He doesn't want to take on c6 because my knight will get into play as mentioned before. But I don't know if he has a choice because he's a bit tied down now, right? Okay, I can't take that because he takes and he takes my rook, so I will take this. I hope I will manage to get out of this whole thing with the pawn up, so this is my big hope. Easiest I will take with the king because I want my king on I want my knight on d4. Okay, I mean it's not rocket science, but it is something. Okay, let's see. Knight d4 with a tempo. This is my big plan. Okay, knight d4. Look at my big tempo. No, it's a huge thing, but it's the only thing I have. So I mean, I have to do something at some point, and then he will have like some kind of a pressure against oh, but it will not be a pressure. He doesn't have pressure against e6. Okay, he defends against my big tempo, so I will just activate my king. Oh, wait. I have this move, rook c8 with a tempo again, because he has a weak back rank. Well, it's not that weak, but he doesn't want to play knight f1. Okay, so now rook c8 with another one of my famous tempi. And then actually his whole position is a bit stuck because he can't move anything like the. Okay, let's try rook c8, threatening some kind of a mate. Like he doesn't again. And it's funny, like even yeah, king f1. It's also kind of mate because I'm covering that. So I don't know what he's gonna do. Well, you know. It's one of these moves, like, you're supposed to calculate all the moves and all the possible replies. But you can't, so you just kind of make a threat and you say, okay, just deal with it. Like, I don't care. Okay. Actually, he made this mistake because now actually this is mate in 2, right? Knight there, I take it and it's mate. So, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's too bad, but it was an interesting game. Yeah. Okay, so I got 7 points. It would be nice if I could get over 2000, but I'm not really making a lot of hopes. I'm not getting my hopes up. Okay, so I wonder because I think I had a very nice position at some point, like maybe like here. I think a4. I think I'm like a lot better here or something. Okay, slightly equal. Ah, come on. I don't know anything. It's just a stupid computer. It could only beat me with its eyes closed 100 times a day, but 100 times a second. Okay. E5, and I thought I had this really awesome position here. D5. Queen G3. Okay, Queen G3, F6. That was my big plan. But oh, Queen G4 also. Okay. Ooh, boy. Okay, yeah. Maybe let's skip over this part. Let's just skip over this part of it. Yeah, let's try this. Yeah, because here. Okay, H5. Okay, this was my big, yeah, a lot better here. Okay, I had this idea. Okay, what happens on okay H5? Yeah, 93. I mean, what's the big deal? I don't know, because that was what the computer first wanted to play. Okay, knight C6, knight E3, knight G7. Look at me playing like a computer. Bishop E2, and now. Yeah, this long castles was ridiculous. Yeah, King F7 is a good move. Yeah, it's in this case it's actually a good move. It's actually one of the moves that I very often play and just totally ridiculous positions because, like often, especially with white, you don't want to castle king side because you want your rook on the h file. You don't want to castle on the queen side because let's say all these lines are open. So then you just play King F2 and hope. Hope that it's safe there, and often it is, but I have a terrible sense about these knight king f2 moves. I mean terrible sense in the sense that I really don't do it at the right time. Okay, so b4 is what he wanted to play. Knight d5, yeah, I think I really like knight d5. Knight d5 because here basically you have this beautiful cluster. Look at this. How is this not pretty? And then imagine, so now b4 is a huge threat, right? So he wants to play bishop f3. Oh, okay, what's going on? Bishop f3. No, I really just, I honestly, I just want to make moves. Okay, bishop f3. And now if I play b4. Okay, I mean, if you're gonna sacrifice a piece, then the variation's over. So, yeah, bishop d2. Yeah, I mean, this is okay. What should I don't even know what to. Oh, maybe. Oh, I have 4 colors. I can color them 4 different things. Okay, look at these 4 pawns. You can even count them based on the colors. Yeah, this is huge, and now I'm threatening to triple his pawns, and I'm threatening 2 different things. I'm threatening this, and with a different color, I'm threatening this. 2 different things, and yeah, this is very strong, and I'm actually really. Yeah, what is this? Long castles? I guess it's like totally equal, castling long. Okay, let's see. Knight takes. Yeah, I kind of feel like there's another 7 turnarounds in this game. Bishop f3 is really weird. I mean, nobody would ever play like this. I think not even. Okay, why can't I play? Oh, because I have the thing. Okay, bishop f3 takes. Of course, you don't like these pawns. Red. You don't like them, but you have some kind of a pressure against b5. You're winning that pawn. I mean, it's not some pressure, it's you're winning the pawn. Maybe I don't know, just you have all your pieces out, and in the end it's just 4 against 4 here. So if I want to make some progress, I can't take these pawns. Like I need to take them really one by one, really slowly. I don't know. So it's funny, but okay, let's see. Rook takes d4. Yeah, rook doubling. Rook d2. Yeah, I mean that was definitely one of the things I should have done. I want to see this rook d2 because I was a bit afraid. Rook d2, I was afraid of this because then, you have pressure. 3 pieces on a8. Okay, I mean, the computer just wants to play, king d7. Rook here. Okay, go ahead. King d6. Yeah, I mean, again, it's not something I want to try out at home, and I am at home, so there you go. Okay, let's see. b3. He takes b3. Oh, okay. Oh, he can just take a... I didn't see this at all. He can win a piece here, right? Takes. Takes. King gone. And now if he takes, then why isn't this a piece? I'm just I'm just queening here. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, this is always the case. Yeah, when you have yeah, but that means that the previous move he could have won this, right? It just takes my rook. Yeah, I mean it's just stupid. Yeah, he wins. Yeah, he wins a rook and the bishop for a rook. But I still have, on the other hand, I have my 2 pawns. Okay, so the coloring time is over. b3. Now I was supposed to win. Okay, let's see. He takes c3. C takes b3. Okay, bishop takes. Yeah, this computer, yeah, it gets a little bit confused. It takes. Rook b7. Okay. Oh, I played rook b7. What was this move? Bishop. What rook? Bishop a6. What the heck am I doing? Bishop a6 and he wins the exchange. Okay, that's pretty stupid. And now the computer thinks I'm much better because yeah, I guess it really is this whole thing with this weird tempo thing, right? Oh. Knight d4, and suddenly I have this weird pressure against his position, and it's not in his within his possibilities to get to this pawn, which I will duly mark as green. Okay, so basically I'm winning here. Okay, yeah, king f1. I can imagine that's better. Yeah, rook b2 wasn't. I mean, rook b2. All it did was allow me to get this tempo, because rook b2. I mean, it's not like I was gonna play b2 in the next 20 moves or so. I really needed, like, if I can keep this knight here and his rook behind my pawn, that's great, or ahead of my pawn, depending on how you look. Rook c8. Okay, f3. Yeah, I mean the game goes on, but it's still quite a pleasant position. Okay, king f1 is mate in 2, but okay, well, let's go back to the game. Where is it? No. Watch. How can I go back to my tournament? No, not live tournament. That's something else. Played tournaments. Okay, I think like this. Okay. Rapid tournament. Okay, I'm done. Okay, there's gonna be 6 rounds, so that will be quite exciting. There one more. Any other game that didn't finish? They all finished, so 18 finished games. I mean, then there are some really good players here, but I don't know if they just withdraw. 66. I guess it's. It really was this. They really played and they really lost. Okay, it was my game. That means back to my game. I must say this is slightly confusing. This whole game's not yet available. Okay. So like overall my game, yeah, I mean it was kind of a roller coaster. I made like 2 or 3 big blunders, which is not good, but not yet available. Should I just try to reload? On 2 not yet available. Discussion? Is there like a discussion? Multi-board? This is actually a really cool view. I really like this multi-board stuff, but customize BGN formation. Yeah, 9:30. It's 9:34 now. Is there? Yeah, there should be like a tournament lobby. Okay, my game. There is no my game. Okay, this is my game. Okay, well, I think whenever it starts again, I will just restart this recording because a little bit confusing. All of this is just confusing. So, well, thanks for watching. I think I will just do this. Just every game a separate video, and hope that we finish sometime before. It was supposed to finish at midnight, but maybe it will finish at. Maybe I'll catch the VP debate. That would be fun. Okay, well, see you around.